What's up, people? Hope you all doing okay. Welcome to another live stream. I'm utilizing a new laptop. I want to see what's the performance like with this computer. Once again, I'm working on getting a new computer to make sure we improve the experience, right? I just want to make sure we get a better experience for everybody, including myself, because it's frustrating when your setup is just a little slow. But anyway, here we are once again. I think I've been really active this week, which is a plus, and I want to create as much content as possible. I'm trying to promote myself once again. I'm a photographer based in Orlando, and you'll be joining me today editing. I think this is the second or third part of an edit session that I was doing for a music academy, and the name is Sounds of Heaven Academy. This is run by Cielo Ortega, a very well-known Christian artist, and her husband Javier Baerga, which is the senior pastor for their local church in Kissimmee called Revival Place. So if you're familiar with them, this is a good time to send them a little shout out, and we'll be going to hopefully the last portion of the photos that we got. And once again, I'm gonna try to be as quick as possible, and I'm gonna try to answer any questions as well. It's been a crazy week on my end. Also, if you see me moving a little bit like stiff today, it's because my freaking neck is giving me issues. Some of you guys know that I've been not taking care of myself. Sleeping very lack of sleep is just killing me. Dealing with vertigo, and now it seems that vertigo is stiffening up my neck muscles, and yeah, all right. But once again, as a quote-unquote business owner and content creator and artist, you can't stop working. So if you think this is an easy life, it's not. This is not easy. It's rough, very rough. I've done weddings with broken bones. I've done weddings with no sleep. I've done events where I had to go in the break, because I was shooting an event that was in the morning, and then in the afternoon, in that in-between break, I went to the emergency room, get some liquid out of my knee because it was swollen, and kept shooting. So that's the life of a photographer. So if you think it's unicorns and rainbows, is not it. It's painful, it's exhausting, but if you're passionate about it, and lucky enough, you get to a point where everything falls into place, and you actually get to just create with peace and and just, I guess, freedom. I'm not saying I'm not blessed or thankful, but I'm just sharing my reality at this point. So let's share my screen. Let's see what we got here. We got this photo right here, which is our beginning for today. This is camera 1, and we're looking at about 1100 photos. I'm halfway there, so hopefully today we'll finish those. Yeah, any questions regarding camera stuff? I added some to the description, so if you want to know what camera and gear I use, it should be noted in that description. And then if you have any specific questions based on the event, the editing style, my workflow, whatever, please let me know in the comments below. I'll try my best to keep track of everybody's comments. So, and once again, I apologize in advance because I am in pain. Whew. Alright, big shout out once again to oh jeez, I'm not live on Instagram. Look at me failing live, yay. But I am live on TikTok. Shout out to Michael Webb. Welcome to the stream. And then whoever's joining us from all other platforms, hello friends, hello everybody. Everybody that's on Facebook, on YouTube. YouTube. Let me go ahead and monitor that YouTube chat. Once again, I'm still working on setting up a nice stream setup. You know, everything is trial and error, right? And it takes a while to get to the point where you are happy with the results. So, bear with me, friends. Bear with me. Alright. I am monitoring YouTube, Facebook, TikTok. Awesome. Let's start. Whew. Yeah, life is it's been a little rough on this end, but here we are. We cannot stop working. We got a job duty. All right. By the way, this show was heavily based on a lot of you know, songs, of course, Christian songs, but also a lot of movie songs. So that was kind of cool. I think she performed the one from what's that movie? It's actually a great movie, Mulan. And I'm referring to the animation, not the live action. The live action was terrible. So I think that was the song called Reflection. I think that's what it's called. Beautiful song. It's a beautiful movie, beautiful song. Once again, referring to the animated one, not the other one. And her performance was pretty nice. She did a great job. Man, my neck is killing me right now. Alright, let's see what we can do here. I'm so glad that this computer is pushing hard on this computer. And it's performing so freaking great. Oh my god, I need a new computer. Okay. Oh my god, my neck. Okay. Once again, I apologize. My neck is just destroying me. I like this one better though. Yeah, I think that's sharper too. Once again, the list of gear that I've used for this specific event is listed on the description. But I do want to point out this specific set of photos were taken with the 120-300 Sigma. That's lens not native for Sony, so I use an adapter. but I love the quality. I love that is a 2.8, and I definitely love the reach. So the reach is just beautiful. Man, my neck. I think this is gonna be a black and white photo. There you are. Let me know if y'all want some presets. I created all these presets that you're looking at right now. I have a bunch. This is a borrowed computer right now, so I don't have all of them here. I only have the ones that I created for this specific set. Man, my neck. That was pretty nice. Great horizon. I mean, pretty good horizon. Let's see, who do we have here? I know we had some people from Kick last time that commented on the live stream, and I don't want to miss that, so let me create a dashboard. Okay, cool. Let me pop that chat and have that ready. Okay, cool. I think what I'm gonna do, since I'm already see how well this computer behaves, so I'm gonna pull all the chats and put them on different windows, and hopefully I'll be able to see what's going on. Alright. Why TikTok is such a pain, man? TikTok is a header to monitor. Alright, I guess I got all of them here. Cool. I got it. So I'm pushing this computer. This is a MacBook Pro M3, and hopefully I'm gonna get an M4 very soon. So I'm really pushing right now this computer. I have all chats open in different windows all over. Plus I'm using Lightroom Classic, plus OBS, plus all the plugins that I have, which is multi-streaming for vertical and horizontal platforms, and it's just smooth like butter. I like that. All right, let's continue working on this. Once again, as a photographer, you want to get nice expression. Sometimes some performers, and once again, everyone here is a student, they'll have moments, but try not to give the same moment over and over again. So the whole point is to give variety and not repetition. So make sure whatever you capture, be mindful of not repeating yourself too often. And once again, a few tricks to not repeat or not kind of, be too redundant with your photos is: number one, changing angles. Number two, once again, depending on your subject, if they don't move much or if they have the same expression over and over again, you could throw in a few black and white photos. And once again, you as a photographer, just move around if you have the chance, because there's some places that don't allow you to move around. Whew. And then you can create, or at least do your best to create different angles. you know. Once again, you could play with wide shots, which by the way, I shot this one with a wider camera and a super duper close-up. Once again, this is a 120-300 lens, so you get those tight shots, medium range with the 120, and the ultra wide with the 16-35. So it's a good range. Once again, create. Oh, we got a comment. Okay, what do we got? Miss Puffless 6. Oh wait, I did not read that comment. Where that came from? And I'm not gaming, guys. Okay, we got some comments right here. Whose comments is that? Where are those comments coming from? Is that Twitch? Okay. Some people asking me questions and I don't have the answers. Let me see. Create a dashboard. Where's the chat? Okay. 1 second, guys. Hold tight. Okay, chat. Yeah, that's Twitch. Pop out chat. Beautiful. Okay, so on the chat, we got a few questions. The first one, I have faith in you. Well, thank you guys. You heard about virtual aperture, by the way? Virtual aperture, what's that about? Like creating like focal points, or yeah, like focusing digitally? Is that what you're talking about? And then Alia Carter. Hello, my headphones aren't working. I'm not gonna type. Sorry. But I fix your headphones, please. Sorry, I have my hands are tied. Okay. And then you're on Twitch. Awesome. I'm all right. Okay. Yeah, so iPhone does do that, but once again, this is a professional setup. iPhone doesn't quite give you the range, and once again, when you talk about technical stuff, the quality, the colors, everything, you know, phones are great when there's enough lighting. There's some places that light is just not available, and yes, you have AI today and all that, but I will not change the quality that I could get from my cameras with the iPhone. Now, there is rumors that DJI is about to launch a camera that has AI and a bunch of stuff. Now, if somebody's gonna pull something like that, it's gonna be them. I'm excited for them. I'm excited for the future, but we're gonna be looking at cameras that are gonna have apps inside the camera that are gonna be doing presets that are, yes, eventually, you know, the workflow is gonna grow. So, you know, it's fun. It's fun looking at the future. It's fun to be prepared. It's fun to look at the past. Once again, I did bought a film camera a few weeks back, and I don't have my Facebook chat in here. Should I put up my Facebook chat? I bought a film camera a few weeks ago, and it's been fantastic because everything today is for you to pump content as fast as possible. And it's not good. It's not healthy. Once again, look at my neck. I have my freaking neck. And I have vertigo this week. And yet I'm here fighting. I'm also losing my voice. Yay. But that's one of the reasons that I think film is going to help me to slow down, to go back to the roots, to understand what the struggle was. And that's going to help me appreciate the art form even more. Let's see what we got here. We got Alia Carter. Sorry, I'm a Colombian. I have a thick accent. I'm from Colombia, Bogota, Colombia, but I live in Orlando. I'm a photographer based in Orlando. And yeah, that's what I do. We have, I'm in my second home, Vyrus Studios. If you are not aware, there's an awesome creator hub here in Orlando called Vyrus Studios. If you want to come book with me, or if you want to book that space for events or photography or videography, whatever you need, or even live streaming and content creation, this is the place for you. Vyrus Studios, VYRUS Studios.com for more information. Big shout out to Ozzy Oz the Virus, an amazing artist. Anyways, let's continue. By the way, I'm having a blast editing in MacBook M3. That's gonna be my next goal. I need a good computer, because it feels amazing to actually not struggle with the computer. I'm excited. I'm like freaking out. It's actually pretty awesome. It's fast. I love it. All right. Any other questions, guys? All right. That's it so far. Okay. Let's continue. All right. Okay. Once again, another little trick while you're editing, just go fast. If something is gonna capture your eye, you're gonna stop. You're gonna like braking, like hitting the brakes hard. Be like, okay, whoa, that's a nice photo. Oh, whoopsie. Now let's just move forward. I tried to capture her reflection, no pun intended, on her on the mirror, but it was from the angle that I had and the mirror size. You know, it was a little rough. Also, the smudges and the, you know, it wasn't a clear mirror. Now, clean mirrors is its own thing, you know, but yeah. Anyways, move forward. My neck is in pain. Okay, this is another student. Let me go to Facebook and pop that chat out, because I don't want to miss out on the chat. Let me see what can I do here with the chat on Facebook. Can I actually do something? Okay. Reels, photos, mentions, reviews. No, that's not it. Where do I go to see my chat? Okay, right here. Manage video, maybe. And then event log, comments. Okay, no comments yet. Can I pop out comment module? Beautiful. Okay. Alright. So if you're on Facebook, you're gonna be able to send me your questions if you need to. Wow, I have like 6 windows open all at once, and this thing is not even blinking. I love it. Alright, once again, we are on Twitch, we are on Facebook, Kick, YouTube, Instagram. So whatever you're located, let me know. Open for questions as well. Alright, let's continue. Let me know if the music is too loud or the microphone is too loud as well. I don't want to blow out your ears. By the way, if I haven't mentioned it before, I do want to give a big shout out to SOHA, Sons of Heaven Academy, located in Kissimmee, an awesome academy for music and future worshipers. Once again, this is a Christian academy for musicians and singers, performers. I think they have dance too. So it's available. I like this photo, but I think I caught her half blinking, so I'm gonna skip that one. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh man, the relief of actually having a computer that runs is amazing, I gotta tell you. So my next two big things that I gotta invest into is a good printer, because I want to start selling prints, and a good computer, because I've been abusing my MacBook. No, that's not a MacBook. That's Mac Air, or C, or I think MacBook Air. Yeah, MacBook Air. I've been abusing that little computer too much. It's been faithful to me, but I can't just abuse it any longer. These two are a little too similar. I like this one better. Black and white. If you're not sure, just black and white it. There you go. I got hiccups. Jerry Ciel, Guru John, welcome. Evolution of T, welcome. I think we'll do this one. Yeah. Good horizon too. Alright. Where'd it go? I don't know, where'd it go? Where's the map? Where's it at? Alright, here we go. Let's continue. Once again, guys. Oh Lord, I am exhausted. Woo! Once again, guys, if you have any questions, if you want to know anything about photography, please let me know. Don't forget to follow. All my links are down below. I do have a few affiliate links if you need some discounts for gear and studio equipment. Please check the channel, and my link tree should be in there. Okay, I think I'm getting a lot of repetitive stuff from this person, so I'm gonna remove that one. See what else. That's fine for good expression. That's not too bad. A little bit of a tilt, Dutch angle. Let's embrace that. And this is how you know you work for Disney. A bunch of Dutch angles every 5 minutes. I'm gonna skip this one for two reasons. The first one, it seems that the focus point is here, not in the face. So once again, this is me being too perfectionist. Oh no, okay, I'll take this one. And Dutch angle. I have one or two. There you go. Something different. I have neck pain, let's give some neck pain to people. Alright, that's another expression. Alright, 2 Dutch angles, there you go. No more. Probably too many. Alright. That's a good expression. Alright. I like it. There's some motion blur which I don't mind, but I think this one is superior, so let's choose this one. Once again, as a photographer, your job is, yes, to capture whatever is happening, but if you're able to protect the image of your subject, please do. As humans, and you've probably seen some examples in illustrations, animation. For example, Disney animation will have a few frames where the subject looks a little bit weird. Because as humans we have some transitional faces and expressions that they don't look as nice, but once again, as a good photographer, you're trying to capture a good expression, a good angle, and something that tells a story, yes, but also expresses something. So if your performer is doing something where they look like they're fighting, they're angry, or they're just, you could play and lean into that motion and elevate the photo, right? So there is that. Let's see, we got something. I think it's not too bad. We'll fix the horizon. I had some amazing horizons, but this one is just rough. There you go. It's not too bad. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Is she blinking? Ah, man, she blinking. Alright, next. Okay, so this is the director, Cielo Ortega. By the way, I was capturing her with the reflection of whatever was on stage. So I think I'm pushing my ISO to what? 3200. Look at that. 3200 ISO. Oh man. We got some noise and grain, some cheese. Alright, cool. I'm gonna lower the clarity just a little bit so the noise is not too aggressive. That's a good smile. Cool. I think is she a student? She a teacher? She might be a teacher. She was performing with, once again, I'm not super involved with what's happening in the academy. So I think she's a teacher performing with the student, if I'm not mistaken. Which we did have also a piano student with his or her, a student with his teacher. Oh man, my neck is killing me, guys. The pain. Oh god. Alright, let's continue. Alright, let's see what you're doing. Maybe, alright. I like it because there's a phone in there, capturing the moment too. The hand. Alright, let's go. Alright, I think I'm gonna try to speed run on this and actually go get a bite because I'm starving. That's a good expression. A little bit of motion blur, but everything is resolved with black and white. Let's black and white it. That's gonna make everything better. There we go. Make it fancy. If it's worth it, saving, just kind of black and white it. This is a little bit sharper. That stays in color. Oh my goodness. This is why I want Celsius to sponsor me. I'm like, bro, I'm falling apart. I need a push. Whew. Imagine having my office with a little fridge in the back with a bunch of Celsius in them. That'd be great. And once again, I'm using a long lens, and shooting at 1/60th is going to introduce a lot of motion blur if you're not careful enough. So that's why you see some of them having a lot of motion blur. But you know, I'm pushing at ISO 800, so I'm trying to keep my ISO as low as possible. So it is a trade-off. It's like, okay, I want a cleaner image, more colorful image. Am I gonna sacrifice motion blur? And it's a trade-off. Sometimes it works. Like, some of them aren't quite sharp for such a long handheld lens, 2.8 and a 1/60th of a second. So yes, I think sometimes you gotta take the gamble and be like, okay, I know I'm gonna have one or two that are keepers, and we keep moving like this. Very nice, very sharp, you know, because I do care for a cleaner image, and I train myself to have a steady hand whenever I'm shooting. There's techniques for it, so you know, prepare yourself, you know, do the homework. Alright, let's continue. By the way, the setup they had this on this event, the lighting was beautiful. I do have to give them props for having such a nice setup for lighting. So I like this photo, but the action is not there. She's looking at the action, so I'm not gonna keep that one. Alright, let's try this one. Black and white. I like that one. That's a good one. That is a good one. Ah, my neck. God. Okay. In between the, well, I guess there were transitions where this character will show up. He will give a little nugget of message, and you know, it did enrich the experience. So you know, it was a nice, well planned, well managed presentation. I liked it. They did a great job. Good job, guys. Good job to all the students as well. I know the training and discipline paid off, and they'll be just keeping their goal for improvement, and they're just gonna get better every day. So kudos to you guys. Alright, let's see what else we got. I had a lot already of him, so I just want to make sure whatever I get is worth it. I like that one, probably black and white. He's gotten a lot of photos. I guess we'll go ahead and just see it. There you go. Oh my god, my neck. Okay, let's go to the purple. Okay, cool. Let's see what we got here. I think the focus point went right here. Yeah. Better. computer is so smooth. Let me add a little bit more. There you go. I like that one. A little more natural. That's good. Dum, dum. My neck. Look away. There you go. Dude, working with a neck like this sucks. But we'll make it work. We'll make it happen. Oh, that's a nice photo. Too similar, too similar. I already took that one. That's nice. It's a close up on that angle. Let me move it this way a little bit. Yeah, not bad. Perfect. Oh, wait a minute. There you go. Perfect. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, the colors are just gorgeous. That day was beautiful. Oh, my neck. Oh. If she had her eyes open, I would have kept this one blinking. That's good. Oh, that's so cute. Tennis and a dress. I think we've reached a point where we're mixing some fashion the way we wouldn't think of back in the day. Like, nobody will ever wear a dress and sneakers back in, back in the day. But now it makes sense. It's crazy just to think about that. Am I overthinking? I don't know, maybe. I want to play some Vyrus Studios. I hope they don't block me or kick me out. Can we do that? That band is amazing. Shout out to you guys. I've talked to them in the past. If you haven't listened to A9, this is good music, guys. Alright. Sorry, I needed the boost, so I'm just gonna listen to crazy music now. Oh yes. Watch the live streaming drop everywhere.
Al mirar más allá de lo normal, puedes encontrar que existe mucho más de lo que puedes ver y también tocar. Es algo sobrenatural. Es sentir, es soñar, conocer la verdad. Es vivir, respirar, es saber que hay algo más allá. Ya no tengo que buscar.
For some reason, I thought they were like either Colombian or Argentinian. I don't know, but I think they're Puerto Rican. I love this band, and I apologize in advance if you don't listen to music like this. My bad. But I need the boost.
Es sentir, es soñar, conocer la verdad, es vivir, respirar, es saber que hay algo más. Es sentir, es soñar, conocer la verdad, es vivir, respirar, es saber que hay algo más allá.
I put the best music for like head banging, and my neck is killing me right now. What am I doing to myself? Yeah.
Es sentir, es soñar, conocer la verdad, es vivir, respirar, es saber que hay algo más. Es sentir, es soñar, conocer la verdad, es vivir, respirar, es
I gotta do this more often.
que hay algo más allá.
And just give myself like another half an hour boost. But once again, I don't wanna. I don't want this to be bugged. We'll see how YouTube and all the platforms are gonna respond to this.
Quisiera ser real hasta la muerte, no podría hacerlo aunque lo intente. Siento que soy un extraterrestre, como prepa en su primer semestre. Siento que no puedo con la izquierda, tampoco la derecha me concuerda. Y llenará el vacío en mí. No caigo en ningún molde, no caigo en ningún molde. ¿Qué voy a hacer si he vuelto a nacer? No caigo en ningún molde, no caigo en ningún molde. No me adaptaré al molde que me quieren imponer. Para el gringo sigo siendo hispano, para el latino soy americano. Te lo voy diciendo de antemano, soy invierno en medio del verano. Y sé que soy la nota discordante en la pieza de gente arrogante. Aunque yo no intento impresionarte, sé que mi mensaje es importante. Nada de lo que hay aquí llenará el vacío en mí. No caigo en ningún molde, no caigo en ningún molde.
swap this one and then leave this one because of the head position. That's the only reason why. My neck hurts so bad. What a song. It's a beautiful song. My neck hurts so bad. I try to capture all the wait, this is the brand new song. I think they just launched this one. One second, I want to listen to it. But I do want to point out that I wanted to work on them doing the bowing, but some people didn't, and sometimes the expressions in their faces wasn't as good. So I at this point I'm avoiding this specific photo. So unfortunately, I'm just kind of skipping that photo once again to keep things consistent. But, you know, in the future we could prep them, or at least I'll mention it to them, be like, hey, if you're going to do a bow, make sure we do this, this, and this, so everybody's uniform or looks photo worthy and stuff like that. So, yeah. Alright, music. This is, I think they launched this song like a few weeks ago. Let me listen to it and enjoy it. One sec.
Congratulations, you're kind of a rock star, and everybody shouts save it when you go hallelujah. Calm down, you're kind of a rock star.
Okay, hold on. So they're doing this song in English? Is this their first English song? Okay. Alright, let's listen to it.
Everybody shout save it when you go hallelujah. Antes que te suba el humo a la cabeza.
Okay, Spanglish. Spanglish, okay.
Aunque es cierto que te sobra la destreza, no has llegado aquí solito por tu cuenta. Y no permitas que el aplauso te consuma, ni que la fama haga que pierdas la cordura. Aun si terminas tan fundido como la luma, sabes que mi amor por ti siempre perdura. Y yo, qué fácil olvidar.
That jump, da, like, that's awesome. The vocalist is amazing.
Que al polvo vas a regresar. Qué fácil olvidar lo esencial. Congratulations, you're kind of a rock star, and everybody shout save it when you go hallelujah. Calm down, you're kind of a rock star.
Guys, please add lyrics to your songs so we could read them on the Spotify, please.
Ya que la gente quiere más de tus sermones y que tus views están llegando a los millones, no ignores el regalo de las relaciones. Para dar gracias siempre sobran las razones. Y cuando al fin hayas llegado a la cima, conquistando a toda la raza con tu rima, no permitas que se infle tu autoestima, pues para el cielo no te llevas la tarima. Y qué fácil olvidar.
Alright, hold on. That part reminded me of the oh 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 it's magic, you know, na 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 na. Right? Or is it me? I don't know.
Ya has llegado a la cima, conquistando a toda la raza con tu rima. No permitas que se infle tu autoestima, pues para el cielo no te llevas la tarima. Y qué fácil olvidar que al polvo vas a regresar. Qué fácil olvidar lo esencial. Congratulations, you're kind of a rock star. And everybody shout, save it. When you go hallelujah, calm down. You're kind of a rock star. And everybody shout, save it. When you go hallelujah, you're kind of a rock star. And everybody shout, save it. Go hallelujah, calm down. You're kind of a rock star, and everybody shouts amen.
Nice. Wait.
Congratulations.
Let me listen to that part again. I like the falsetto he did. That's pretty cool.
You're kind of a rock star, and everybody shouts amen.
Amen. Nice.
Congratulations.
They seem
You're
cute.
kind of a rock star, and everybody shouts amen. When you go hallelujah, calm down. You're kind of a rock star, and everybody shouts amen. When you go hallelujah. When you go hallelujah. When you go hallelujah.
That's a nice photo. Yeah. Black and
Con
white.
mi burrito sabanero voy camino de Belén. Con mi burrito sabanero voy camino de Belén. Si me ven, voy camino de Belén. Si me ven, voy camino de Belén. El lucerito mañanero ilumina mi sendero. El lucerito mañanero ilumina mi sendero. Si me ven, voy camino de Belén. Si me ven, voy camino de Belén. Con mi guitarra voy cantando.
So yeah, I think I was right. She's an instructor, and she was kind of giving them guidance as they perform too. So that's why I wanted to capture here.
Si me ven, voy camino de Belén. Tuki, 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 tuki. Tuki, 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 ta. Apúrate mi burrito que ya vamos a llegar. Tuki, 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 tuki. Tuki, 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 tuki.
Seems like we have a bot saying that they want me to verify whatever. And I'm not gonna add anyone on Discord. Thank you guys.
Si me ven, voy camino de Belén. Si me ven, voy camino de Belén. El lucerito mañanero ilumina mi sendero. El lucerito mañanero
We have some
ilumina mi
spectators.
sendero. Si me ven, voy camino de Belén. Si me ven, voy camino de Belén. Con mi guitarra voy cantando,
I like
mi
that song.
burrito va trotando. Con mi guitarra voy cantando, mi burrito va trotando. Si me ven, voy camino de Belén. Si me ven, voy camino de Belén. Tuki, 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 tuki.
Hey.
Tuki, 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 ta. Apúrate mi burrito que ya vamos a llegar. Tuki, 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 tuki. Tuki, 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 tu. Apúrate mi burrito, vamos a ver a
We welcome Party Cove and Vermilion Vision. Welcome to the stream. That song is very nice. It's a very beautiful song.
Sigo preguntándome si me quedan lunas para soñar. Sigo cuestionándome si me quedan alas para volar. La ciencia me dice que la tierra nunca gira hacia atrás. Lo que al tiempo le entregué, he luchado para olvidar, pero el amor de mi niñez pide que la vuelva a recordar. Hay oído tanto que no sé si al llamarla volverá. Voy así tras de ti, como ave contra el viento, sin remordimiento, y así yo nací amándote.
It's actually a nice song. Very nice song. Very nice.
Las heridas que causé, todas las traté de remendar, pero estoy consciente de lo difícil que es el perdonar. Aunque he cambiado, sé que me falta mucho por andar. Voy así tras de ti, como ave contra el viento, sin remordimiento, y así yo nací con la música por dentro, casi mi epicentro, y así quiero morir amándote.
Mira esa fotaza, brother. I love Gretches. Gretches are beautiful. Gretches are gorgeous.
Voy así tras de ti, como ave contra el viento, estar. Eres tú mi enfoque, eres mi fascinación, y tus palabras se han convertido en mi obsesión, porque donde tú estás es donde yo quiero estar, no importa nadie más. Me hace adicto a tu voz y me invita a volar. Tu amor cautiva mi corazón y siempre junto a ti quiero estar.
Maybe. I'm trying to rescue this photo. This is not too well.
Quiero estar. Tu amor me hace adicto a tu voz y me invita a volar. Tu amor cautiva mi corazón y me lleva más allá.
Let's drop in.
Tu amor me hace adicto a tu voz y me invita a volar. Tu amor cautiva mi corazón y siempre junto a ti quiero estar. Y siempre junto a ti quiero estar. Y siempre junto a ti quiero estar. Me levanto en la mañana, estoy pensando en ti, discutiendo en mi mente cómo voy a vestir. Solo quiero estar contigo, quiero darte mi cariño y que el mundo sepa que yo estoy enamorado. Estoy desesperado por estar junto a ti. Me tienes loco, entregado en la palma de tu mano. Siempre voy a vivir enamorado de ti. Caminando a tu lado, pensando en qué decir. Atesoro los momentos que te hago reír. Solo quiero estar contigo, quiero darte mi cariño y que el mundo sepa que yo estoy enamorado. Estoy desesperado por estar junto a ti. Me tienes loco, entregado en la palma de tu mano. Siempre voy a vivir enamorado de ti.
Calma, calma. That's a soccer, a football reference.
No quiero estar con nadie más. En mi corazón siempre estarás. Nadie tomará
This one. The colors there are awesome. Oh my goodness. How many? About 200 more. So I'm bringing you to my painful life as an editor and photographer. This is what we do. Sit down for hours, listen to man. You think it's just fun and games. You thought it is long hours. It is making sure your product looks crisp, that you don't, at least on my end, I don't like to jeopardize my quality. So this is the reason why some things take forever to edit, because everything I do take care of photos. I do want to, once again, I do want to try Evoto. Evoto might be a great thing to try. We'll see. But yeah, I'm not rushing things. And if Evoto wants to sponsor me, that would be fantastic. I'll be happy. I'll give it a shot. But once again, I've been working with this system for so many years that it's just going to be a headache to transfer the style and my, the way I photograph things. I like it. The ending is pretty nice. Oh, look at that. Sin ti. Nice. It's a nice one.
Que mi corazón sigue dando latidos. Quisiera que el mundo sintiera lo mismo que siento cuando estamos vivos. Estamos vivos. Sé que tal vez te sientes que todo tu mundo está al revés. Sé que quizás puedes tener miedo de volver a creer. La soledad se convirtió en tu realidad. Sé que quizás la ansiedad pesa más que la gravedad. Deja atrás todo lo que te hace mal. Cambia tu forma de pensar. Quiero celebrar con todos mis amigos que mi corazón sigue dando latidos. Quisiera que el mundo sintiera lo mismo que siento cuando estamos vivos, estamos vivos. Date cuenta que todo es cuestión de perspectiva. Tu laberinto tiene salida si tan solo te atrevieras a creer. Todo va a estar bien y si tropiezas solo mira hacia arriba. Ya no vivas en la defensiva si tan solo te atrevieras a creer.
Did it back
Quiero
focus?
celebrar con todos mis amigos
Did it
que
back
mi
focus?
corazón sigue dando
Where's
latidos.
this focus at?
Quisiera que el mundo sintiera lo mismo que siento cuando estamos vivos. Quiero celebrar con todos mis amigos que mi corazón sigue dando latidos. Quisiera que el mundo
Oh, we
sintiera
gotta
lo mismo que siento cuando estamos
good luck.
vivos. Estamos vivos. Quisiera que el mundo sintiera lo mismo que siento cuando
We got bots.
estamos vivos.
I think in this, I think this is the last part of the event, and she was giving shout outs to some people. Yep, black and white. Definitely black and white. We got cheese going on here. Keep in mind, I'm shooting at 6400 ISO, so that's why it looks like cheese. Wow. Alright. I didn't update the ISO to it. Did I actually fix it? Yeah, I was fixing it here. There you go. So I think I swapped lenses and cameras in this point, so I'm trying to, like, as I shoot, adjust. So yeah, there we go. Lord Jesus. Let me see how this is gonna do this here. You. Let me do profile corrections and let me do this one more time. I guess that's not too bad. I think I swapped to the. Suki, hope you're doing okay. I'm okay, I'm doing okay. Okay, now, pushing through this last few, because I want to turn in this project today. I want to make sure we get that covered. And at this point, alright, let me swap the music, because I think I might be speaking a little bit more often now. Not that one. Oh my god, I almost got myself canceled. Not canceled, but attacked by Disney. I almost got sued. We went to see Lilo Stitch last night, so my daughter was like, "Can you put Lilo Stitch music?" Alright, so this is where I swapped to Flash. That's why my settings were all over the place. So I'm using my main flash as a filler, and you can tell that the flash is hitting there first, and then everything else is just the main lighting. So I just want to make sure I don't need to push especially that lens, which is an f4 to. And once again, if you want to photograph groups, you kind of have to, step down to make sure you capture everybody correctly. So, for example, look at this. I'm shooting at f4 at ISO 640. So, I was shooting at ISO 800. Now with the flash, I could get away with, less lighting, pushing the ISO a little bit cleaner. That's kind of why I did it. So, yeah. And you can tell when flash is introduced how it looks. So now I gotta find a way to balance things out. So I'm trying to capture that. Of course, it's not gonna be in focus. That's why you take multiple photos of the same pose, because you never know why I can't go wrong. Alright, so we got group photos coming in hot. So these are all the instructors, all the staff. And let me see, yeah, I think this one, because this guy was blinking in the previous one. Let's check everybody's eyes. He's winking? Is he winking? Oh man, I think he was winking. Okay, it looks a little bit. I mean, he winked. That's on him. He's gonna love that photo. Yeah, and I take two of them. So I did my part. Alright, and this is the shout out. Do we have multiple? The two of them. That one? Or that one? I think that one's great. Yeah, what a great photo, guys. You guys killed it. I love it. Oh, that's an awesome photo. Yeah, it's a great photo. Beautiful. Okay, so they got all the students to join. Let me see what we got here. Woo! Settings went all over the place. Okay, right there. Okay. And then I went back to the ambient light. Yeah. Because I didn't know what exactly was going to happen. So ambient light settings change one more time. So I'm going to push this down a little bit. There we go. What else we got here? Alright, group photo. Aww, everybody looks amazing. Look, he makes the faces. I'm glad I'm doing this live. He's the one that makes the faces. I want to hear it. My neck is killing me right now. Oh god. Alright, cool beans. Look at those awesome students and stuff. They did great. It was an awesome show. Please, if you get a chance to, if you're in Kissimmee and Orlando area, if you want to take your kids to an awesome music academy, and not only that, it's an awesome experience itself. So yes, please take your kids. I think they're having a summer camp as well there. So big shout out to SOHA, Sounds of Heaven Academy. Alright, I think, did we do a party mode? Did we do a party mode? Yes, we did. Alright, I might keep this one too. Alright, very nice. Very nice. Alright, hold on. Let me do profile correction. See what that looks like. Escape. Profile correction, and let's do this. See what it does. Meh. Let me just adjust it just a tiny bit. There you go. Bring this up a little bit. This is a very nice photo. I like it. Alright, party mode. Yay. The second one. Alright, lovely. I love it. It was beautiful. There we go. Alright, I'm happy with that. Just a little bit. Perfect. They did fantastic. Good job, guys. Good job. Y'all did it. I'm just doing some candidates. I guess I'll keep that one. I gotta adjust my settings. 1 second. Warm it up. Yeah, right there. Alright. We're doing candidates now. Alright, so they did a decor of like a red carpet. Let's see what that looks like. Of course, my camera is just missing focus. You gotta love it. What's the shutter speed here? 100, of course, Javi. Well, I'm getting a little motion blur, so I'll keep those. Let's be a 2025 photographer with blurry photos. Why not? Let's embrace that. Because why not? Alright, what did I do there? Yeah, I bumped the power, so that's gonna help me freeze the motion a little bit more. Not too bad. Perfect. Lovely. Approve. Alright, so I'm getting a lot of candidates. There we go. Alright. I was just photographing anyone that was passing by me. Alright, who do we have here? Okay, cool. Yeah, perfect. That one. That one. That one. That one. That one. Approve. Approve. All right. Let's see here. We got kids walking. Once again, it was just capturing random people coming in and out. Random expressions and candidates and whatnot. I feel that is a little warm. Let me cool it down. Let's bring this up. There we go. That's much better. That looks like one of my photos. Alright. There you go. We got a tiny smile. Here we go. So literally, I was capturing everybody that was exiting the event, you know, just to make sure I captured some audience, kind of teasing them out too. It was like, oh my god, don't take my photo. I'm like, yeah, I already took it. Let me fix my hair. SOHA Images, brother, how you doing? I'm alright. I'm here. I'm alive. Still kicking. Doing photography every day. Either editing or taking photos. Enjoying my life at my second home. Vyrus Studios. An awesome content hub. A creator's paradise. That's where I'm at right now. Alright, we had a photo bomber. We got the main pastor of that church right there. No way, you did? Oh my god, that's crazy. What are you doing now? Are you doing your own thing? I've been thinking about Katie lately. I was like, I'm wondering how they're doing. You know, I mean, it's a great place to work. Now, the predicament is who you're working with. But I love Katie. Katie work was great. It was a great experience. So. I wonder why you are active. So, okay. Well, if you need a second shooter, let me know. Let me know. I'm open for requests, second shooting gigs, and stuff like that. Right now, I'm doing a lot of, you know, I'm shooting for third parties, a lot of freelancing stuff, and I have clients that come to me, you know, sometimes throughout the year. So, slowly but surely, everything is, like, for example, this school right here, I've been doing their showcasing talent events for almost 5 years now. So Hosanna Ballet, which is another one, I've been working with them for 10 years now. There's a few new clients that they want me to continue doing their events too. So I'm happy. I've been working, you know. I'm in an awesome studio where I create most of my stuff. Shout out to the Vyrus Studios team. I love what I do, but once again, I'm still open for gigs. If you need an extra hand, let me know. Awesome, thank you. Once again, once I finish, I want to do a quick announcement. I guess a thank you. Well, more housekeeping stuff. So, I want to do a special thank you at the end. So, if you're watching this, my friends, please stick around to the end. We're almost done. We are almost at the end. So we're doing candidates, the exit of parents and students and family members. So that's what we're working on. But at the end, I wanna do a big shout out to some people, and I wanna show you guys some goodie stuff that I was given in my last trip. So if you wanna know more about that, and perhaps I might be doing a giveaway very, very soon. So stick around because I have lots to talk about. And once that's over, I'm gonna go grab a bite because I'm starving. I am starving. Ah, she blinked. Don't I tell you? People blink out of the blue. I like the first photo better, but it's okay. That's why you take two. Make sure they're good. Oh, that's super duper close. But I like her expression, so I'm gonna go down here. But yeah, that's why I love Sony's. The range, guys, is crisp. Dynamic range is fantastic. Oh, the whole family's there. Beautiful. Let's add a little more. Yeah, right there. Blue. Pull it down. There we go. Oh god. Yay. I did too. I like the first one. That is his forte. Cool. Hey, he's like, yo, what's up, brother? I catch you by surprise. Oh man, that place is amazing. If you for those who are getting connected right now, I'm finished editing a few photos from a Christian Music Academy event that happened at a local church, and I'm reaching the very end. So yeah, y'all missed out a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Cool. Alright, he was hidden. Let's bring him out. There you go. Look at them. They're having so much fun. Even though it's I think it's the smile that brings the eyes a little bit. Close the eyes just a tiny bit. I'm not gonna complain too much about it. We got more people coming in and out. Yeah, caught him with those on the moment expressions. Got people coming back. I'll keep going with the Crocs in the hand. Posing with Crocs in the hand. That's new. I bet a lot of people are, yeah, I mean, girls usually are exhausted using those heels and stuff. So they always have some sandals in the trunk or in the car. It's like, okay, this event was over, let me go grab them. Now in my case, I just have soccer gear. I have a few balls, I have cleats, I have changing clothes. That's me. I guess we're not too different. Look at this boy. Oh man, he's so cute. Oh, what happened to the finger? The fingy. I think this one is less blurry. Let me see if I can adjust it just a little bit. So cute. He's a handsome boy. We got another gentleman coming in. There we go. Let's fix the cropping. Once again, I'm shooting this inside of a hallway, so it's stuff. Ah, he's back. I completely forgot about that. This one's cute. Oh, I bet you the parents are gonna be so happy with those photos. Ah, look at that tiny smile. Dude, when you become a parent, God, your heart changes. The way you look at movies, the way you listen to music, art, the way you look at other kids, it's just it's insane, the change. It's crazy. So if you become a parent, just be prepared for, or if you just became a parent, or if you're about respecting, if you're respecting, yeah, your life is gonna change crazy, because you're gonna feel emotional in things that you never thought you're gonna be emotional about. So yeah, being a parent is life changing. It's crazy. Oh my neck. Oh. Alright, we got a lot. I think I got everyone. Excellent. She got out of focus. She's probably walking too fast. There you go. You gotta hit that post if you're on a red carpet. Yes, sir. Awesome. What did it? He did a little he blowing kiss. Alright. Well, you can't really translate that too well in photos, so I'm gonna keep this one. He's having fun. I'll keep that one. It's a little further back, but it's okay. The smile is great. She's like, no, not again. Not again. Why you do this to me? And she was caught off guard. There is the smile. There is the smile. She did the red carpet walk. Yes, sir. Hey. Alright. We got a smile. Yay. Too close. She was not having it. Did she meant to do the like the my brain once again is just like giving up on me. Alright, there you are. Good boys. That one or that one? Ah, that one's cool. Hey. Oh man. Hey, it's a red carpet. Everybody hits the poses differently. Are we almost to the end? Almost. Hey. Hey. Almost to the end. Hey. Ooh, somebody was crying. Maybe. She did the pose. There you go. We got a photo bomb in the background too. Okay, we did a different angle. Brown to SOHA. She did a lot of poses. And you gotta enjoy that red carpet. That was a great idea. I like when shows, have a full team everywhere. It's immersive, that way. So it's kind of cool. Oh my gosh. It's an awesome kid. He's in charge of video camera operator type. There you go. I'll keep this one. That one's good. Hey, somebody hit the pose. Red carpet. I gotta tell you, shooting in a weird angle is tough, but make the best out of it. You're gonna have challenging places. Not every single shoot or event that you attend is gonna be perfect lighting, perfect conditions. I'm shooting on a hallway, and that's all I got. You gotta make the best out of it. Find different options, find different angles, try to put yourself in a good spot and make it work. All right, this is like, oh baby. All right. Alright, let's see. These are more candidates. That's a good one. I think that's a good one. We're having so much fun. Oh, kisses. So cute. Yeah, having kids it hits different. It's fun. I mean, they're a challenge, but you know. Alright, let's see what we got here. There we go. That's a nice one. And she just had her kid too. It's a beautiful young baby girl. Young girl. A baby girl. So yeah, she's no longer pregnant. She had the baby already. Let me see what we got here. We got SOHA. I like that one. And let's fix. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. So there's two things I could do. I could utilize a mask. Once again, I'm using what's it called? What was that? I was gonna say something, I forgot. Oh wait, is this? Oh, I was like, oh no, I'm trying to do it the other way. Okay, I guess that works. So highlights. Okay, I guess that works. There you go. Alright, so once again, it's a weird angle. So I'm trying to. The flash was hitting the wall first. I mean, it's a challenge. Photograph there, so let's see before and after. Before, after. Yeah, I think that works. Approve. Maybe we'll do the same here. Alright, let me add. Oh. Let me add the mask. Let me paste it here. Good. I think that works. Bring this down. Cool beans. I'm happy with that. Copy this. Let's adjust this. I do a lot of stuff there. And that's a cute one. Cool. Approve. All right, freaking tastic. All right, let me bring this up just a little bit. And where are you? Where are you? Oh. Okay. Right there. So I think we named those. Where's the files? Files. Where are your files? Product sessions. That was on the. Where's my dates? There's some information missing from this tab. That's from 5/3. I did 3 different events that day, and the night before I was in Miami doing a wedding. So, see what I mean? Alright. So we got all the 5 stars. Select everything. Export. SOHA Christmas. Oh. Alright. And export. And skip. There we go. So we're exporting 244 files. Oh my god. Sorry. I should have warned people that I was going to do that. My bad. Alright, lovely friends, I just wanted to do a quick shout out to Mirth and Mischief. I spent my weekend in Helen, Georgia, visiting an awesome castle. They gave me some goodie bags, so thank you so much for the invitation. Big shout out to David Trotter for having me attend this awesome event. I think this is it's only for this month, so I think you have this weekend plus next weekend. They gave me, let's see what's in here. They gave me like a candle. So we got a candle right here. It smells, it's pretty nice, fresh. It smells like fresh by nature. So we got a candle. We got I think this is a book, notebook. There it is. The notebook. I like it. They gave me, I believe this is like a charger, like a power bank. So we get a power bank. So yeah, so I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna charge that in just a second. I was in Georgia, Helen, Georgia. If you haven't had the chance to go to Georgia and go to Helen, it's a beautiful, beautiful town. Think of it as a German colony. It's just gorgeous. Please go. Big shout out to once again Mirth and Mischief for having me as a guest. I did a few interviews. I took a bunch of photos, so I'll be posting that hopefully this upcoming week. kind of catching. Once again, I wasn't able to go to the launch because I had previous events booked, and I was able to go last week, which it was fantastic. I would have loved for this to be a longer event, but they're only doing it this month, and then they're gonna do it again next year. So be on the lookout for that. They are running a special 50% off for Friday tickets. So please go today, 50% off on Fridays. You have 2 more Fridays. Don't miss out. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous place. I'm actually gonna show you a few of the photos I took. Let me load that up. I'm gonna actually pop over here, kind of show you. Let me show you day 1. Alright, let me pop that up. So everything that you see here, it was the experience. I went with my wife. It's a beautiful castle. They have different vendors. Everything is about fantasy, so you're gonna find a little bit of everything. Cosplayers, people that are into nature, into different beliefs. They have people that play table games, like quest games. You know, the experience itself is pretty much like a quest game. So, you know, go with that mentality. And they have different characters. They have an awesome Act 1, which is a show in this, they call it the Green Hall. So they have this dance with an aerialist. They have a king. They have a curse that they gotta break somehow. There's different stations that you're gonna go after this specific show ends. And yeah, so you're gonna have a blast. You're gonna have a blast. I'm gonna be working these photos hopefully Monday, Tuesday. So you know, don't miss out. Once again, everything is based on medieval and Renaissance experiences. So once again, understand that it's a different experience. They have a VR room where it's like a fantasy library. They'll show you a little exposition VR experience, and then they have musicians, performers, dancers, painters. You have cosplayers going around. You got people that work in Marvel, Disney, Cirque du Soleil, a bunch of different projects. You got people that work in the Muppets, you know, puppeteers. You have a bunch of stuff. You have a dragon, you know, that's amazing. You have a bunch of performers. So it's a great experience, and it's just a beautiful. Why did I do that? Let me get back here. Yeah, I was down here. Down here. Down here. Down here. Alright. Down here. So if you take a look at that. It's pretty nice. By the way, none of these photos that I'm showing you right now are edited. Everything is as taken in camera. So I kind of wanted to show you a little bit of the castle, what it looks like. So it has a few towers around, you know. We got that. There's different characters. This is an astronomer. He'll tell you stories about the stars, and like this is the castle itself, which is pretty nice. This is actually the back side of the castle. So at the bottom portion, that's where you exit from Act 1. It's very, very nice. It's pretty nice. So if you get a chance, please go visit. Please do yourself a favor. And if you don't, once again, if you don't even get to enjoy this specific experience, the castle is still open throughout the year, and Helen is a beautiful town in Georgia. So big recommendation to go to eat at a Cowboys and Angels restaurant. Please go, do yourself a favor, go over there. It's gorgeous and is yummy. They'll have food here as well if you go into the event itself. Once again, different performers here and there. You got musicians, dancers. I'm trying to speed through this because I'm starving and I need to go and eat and come back and do more stuff. The closing show is a few performances in the different balconies of the castle. You have a live projection. You have fire dancers, which are going to perform in the closing of the event. And afterwards, if you had, depending on your type of ticket, you could stay for an after party that they do. So yeah, I just wanted to do a big shout out to Mirth and Mischief for having me there. Thank you so much. It was an amazing experience. And be on the lookout. I'll be posting those interviews hopefully by next Monday or Tuesday. And that will give you more information about all the people that was involved in that project. But once again, big shout out to Mirth and Mischief. Thank you for having me over there. On the other hand, I'm gonna put this away because they're my goodie gifts. I'll put this here. On the other hand, I'm planning to do, oh my god, my back is killing me. I'm planning to do a giveaway. We have 2 VIP goodie bags here. We have a shirt for male and female. So if you want to get this, please be on the lookout. I'm gonna do a giveaway either Monday or Tuesday while I edit some of those photos. So if you want a goodie bag and maybe you are unlucky and you cannot make it, and at least you want a good goodie bag to hopefully come back next year, we have 2 gift bags here available for you. We have the shirt, we have the candle, we have the book. So once again, if you want this, please tune in next Monday or Tuesday, depending how the week is gonna roll. I'll be doing the giveaway. I'll try to talk. Well, once again, it's just one last week. Like I think it's the last week next week. So please do yourself a favor. Try to book yourself a ticket. And once again, you get 50% off on Fridays. 50% off on Fridays. Go to the website, just type thatinformation.com and or look them up on Google or social media. They're pretty active. You'll see some of my photos on their social page too. Anyways, I just wanted to let you guys know. I want to give a big shout out to that team that invited me to go over there and experience the whole thing. It's worth it. It's a different type of experience. The castle is beautiful and you're gonna have a blast. Once again, thank you guys for having me over there. Let me put this back. Let me not die today. Whew. I am too tired, but here we are. We'll push forward. I have, I want to show you guys this little gift that I got for my office. It was bought in Helen too. They do a bunch of artisan stuff. So look at this. Look at this. Look at this. We brought my daughter a little gift too, but I saw this and I'm like, I melted away because this is one of me and my wife's favorite animes. And I'm gonna pause the music. Listen to this. Hold on. Let's zoom in here. The feels, my childhood. Oh man, that's gorgeous. Anyways, that's it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll try to connect myself maybe later. We'll see, because I gotta work in other projects. It's been a long month. I am super exhausted, but I'm here. Thank you so much for supporting what I do, for being patient, and yeah, I'll be catching you guys in the next one. Bye.